You know, digital technology is proving to be as big of a part of our lives as ever now, with kids out of the school for the rest of the semester, but it can be tough to keep those kids academically engaged. Thanks for joining us tonight at 9. I'm Jesse Inman. You may remember comedian and Mystery Hour host Jeff Houghton's video that we showed you a few days ago. It was about weary parents taking on new roles as part-time teachers for their kids, and he spoke to us about the reality behind that video, and we heard from a real teacher who gave us some tips about keeping those kids locked in.
It is challenging for sure.
Parents everywhere are being tasked with keeping kids focused on learning in a very different environment. Comedian Jeff Houghton has a 7-year-old who is a Springfield Public Schools student, and Houghton says they've done a great job providing resources. But right now, Houghton says it's a good example of why teachers are so important.
As a parent, you serve certain roles. One of those isn't necessarily teacher, and teachers do such a good job of like setting the stage for the classroom and like, we're in charge, you need to do this now. And my son at school is like, yeah, okay. And then at home he's like, I don't want to. They're like, no, come on.
Tabitha Utzler is a 3rd grade teacher at Jeffries Elementary, and she has some tips that all families can use to keep students on track.
We know that with children, consistency and routine is really key for lots of kids. They would like to know what to expect. What's coming next? What do I need to be doing? And so maybe just kind of having that same routine every day. We kind of get up around this time and we get ready. We kind of do math during this time, and then we take a break.
And those breaks are important.
And I would just encourage you also throughout the whole day, they do not need to be working all the time for 8 hours a day. Really take those breaks.
But every family is different. Some may be bigger than others.
Maybe encouraging those siblings to work together.
Utzler says now she's getting to know families better than ever.
You know, the families and the educators are really coming together right now and building a connection, and I think that's really important.
Most classes right now are starting their days with students getting on a video conference with their teachers and classmates to keep some sense of normalcy. And Utzler says that if you are a parent and you find yourself struggling keeping your kids focused, that you shouldn't hesitate to reach out to your teachers for help.